Koberger's mother actually put something out in the newspaper in 1989. It goes back to the Daily News, February 16th, 1989, on a Thursday, page 320. And it's called Cheering the Hearse.
Oh, you said 1989? Okay, let me keep that in mind.
Perhaps one of the saddest commentaries on mankind was evident during the execution of Theodore Bundy. While no sane, compassionate individual would excuse the atrocities committed by this man, neither would any sane individual applaud the passing of this funeral hearse. What have we become? In the taking of a human life acceptable when the state takes responsibility for it? Quote, Mary Ann Koberger. Mary Ann Koberger. Boy, do you have some nerve. Boy. In 2023, or actually 2022, look what you raised. And I know you're going to read this because I'm going to tag the shit out of you. And I hope you get to at least hear what I have to say.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I wouldn't think anybody really wants to focus on what a Zanny head has to say.
Because anytime I make a video and I tag the shit out of a person, I will get this video to you. And I want you to know who Justice for All is. Justice for All is my friend. Justice is a web sleuth. And my friends are Bullhorn Betty and Chronicles of Olivia. I want you to know.
Ooh, so scared.
What kind of animal, what kind of vindictive, disgusting monster could do this? Walk into a home and slaughter 3 young, beautiful women and a young gentleman in the middle of the night as they slept. And this lady was the son that you raised. You had the audacity to write this, right?
Oh my God, Molly, you stupid. See you next Tuesday. What the fuck? She wrote that in 1989. Bryan Koberger was not even born yet, you stupid bitch.
And look what you raised. A serial killer in training. I want you to know that my friend here, Justin, tell her what you want to say to her.
Well, I don't.
Say something to her. Thank you, Cindy. Say something to this woman. Because now's your chance. Because I'm going to give her this video.
Damn, girl, you gonna bully him into talking shit the way you are? No. Seems like J for Justin doesn't quite agree with all the disgusting shit you're saying.
I mean, she has raised a monster, and
you did raise a monster.
They've known about. I mean, the sister is a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I don't know, but
they knew, and they did nothing but stop him. They did nothing. They did nothing to stop him. They knew, and look at the eyes on him. They didn't do anything to him. And let me guess, this mother, Mary Ann. Let me guess, she supports her son. She loves her son. Let me tell you something, bitch. If my son was so psychotic that he's taking criminology, using criminology, and he's whacked the hell out, and he's breaking into college apartments with a knife. No, the love ends there. And act like you didn't know there was something wrong with him. That is your kid. Nobody knows your kid like you. Bullshit. She wants to stay silent? Understandable. You raised a beast, lady. You raised a beast. But now you're going to tell me, beast lady, and I'm sorry I'm calling you names, but the thing is you're talking about Ted Bundy and how atrocious what he did. Your son mirrored what he did.
Yeah.
He looked up to this guy. He looked up to serial killers. I read it. She's still standing by her son, and she says, I still love him. Is she partly to blame?
If she's condoning or trying to make excuses for what he's done after the fact that he's been found guilty, it's hard saying how she raised him. I know that her first statement was, first and foremost, we care deeply for the 4 families. That was their first initial statement. If she would just left it at that and not tried to, bring up Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy deserved what he got.
But see, that's the thing. That's exactly what she did. They put out a statement from his family, and that was it. They haven't said anything else. But old dragged and washed up Molly Golightly's over here making it seem like she put out this newspaper article in 1989 and went back and released it again once her son was arrested for murder. That is not the fucking case. Somebody looked up his family, looked up their history, found the article, and posted it.
See, people seem to be lost. People seem to be lost on the topic of what we're talking about. It's not about putting blame on the mother. Mm-hmm. The topic is the gall of the mother.
Yeah, she needs to
be writing this, and then, you want to know something? It's called karma, motherfucker. Sometimes it skips it to get generation. And some people don't understand that, okay? She's over here sitting on her big old freaking high horse, And she could sit there now and say, I still love and support my kid. Well, guess what? You're hiding your face. Why? Because you're embarrassed.
And because she knows that she's saying is inappropriate.
She knows she is fucking wrong.
Right.
If you're so self-righteous, and you're so tough, you get out there, you love your kid, and you know you're doing the right thing by standing by your kid. He was a serial killer in training. And
did he have any priors?
No. Just being fucking weird.
Makes you wonder how somebody can go from that.
He was freaking jealous. He was jealous. The kid was good looking. The girls were beautiful. He was an incel. No, who wanted to hang out with him? He was ugly. He was a dork. He was a freak. She raised a freak. And I'll tell her that to her face. I'll go to that fucking court and say, you raised a freak. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep. Yep. And that's the dad with the beige hat behind him.
Yep. Oh. What do you think of that? Is that the sister? Yep. Wow, she looks like she just got done doing some porn.
Or a workout, I was thinking.
Hey, co-workers. I'm your new armchair detective. You're going to hate me. His sister's a mental health professional? Good, I need one.
I couldn't agree more. I would 100% recommend a mental health professional. You are slandering this woman for an article she wrote in 1989, and you're mad at her for putting out a statement saying that she loves and supports her son. You acting as if this is her fault is beyond me. And while we're at it, I would also suggest a rehab facility. Get fucked, Molly.
If you bought, if you bought, if you bought,